So, welcome to the Sobriety Society community here on school. My name is Brance Kane, and I am the leader of this group. And what I want to share with you guys today is a little bit about what you can expect from this community. So, I've been sober now for 4 years. I've been struggling in sobriety for the past 10 years. I'm not a one chip wonder. I've picked up multiple white chips, probably 7, I think. So, relapses are a part of my story. But during those 10 years, I've taken a journey through a lot of different ways of being sober. In this past 4 years that I've been sober, I went to treatment for the first time out of all the times I tried to get sober. I went to treatment for the first time. For whatever reason, in my head, treatment was the bottom of the barrel. So I spent 28 days in treatment and then intensive outpatient as well for 2 months after I left treatment. And that was the turnaround point for me. But I heard somebody say in a meeting once that he tries to create a life that he's not willing to trade a drink for. And this really struck a chord with me. And that's really what I was trying to do in this stint of sobriety. I just did not want to be sober. I didn't want to white knuckle it. I wanted to have a life that I could really enjoy. So I started down a journey of, going through the program, doing the steps, building some friendships, having sponsors or having my sponsor, doing the work, but then also finding that really wasn't giving me exactly what I needed. So I ventured out. I looked into biblical stuff and theology. I looked into spirituality, Eastern religion spirituality, some of the modern day spirituality with quantum physics and manifestation and law of attraction and law of reversibility. I looked at all of this stuff, near-death experiences, the placebo effect and how we really kind of make all of the chemicals out there that we see in our synthetic chemicals we can truly produce in our own bodies. That's why the placebo effect exists. So there's all these things that I learned about epigenetics and your neurological system, and a lot of things that people struggle with in recovery is a programmed system within them because they've lived that way for so long and people don't even understand that. So that's a lot of the things that I'm going to discuss in here. A lot of the things that I've learned over the past 10 years, especially in the past 4 years, because I want to help you whether you've been in recovery for a long time, you're trying to figure out if you're an alcoholic or not. Maybe you drink a lot and you're trying to figure out, am I an alcoholic? Do I have a problem? These are all things that we can bring to your attention and help you. There's a phrase in AA where they say that there's a salad bar of suggestions and you're welcome to pick from them, whatever works for you. And I really believe in this. I think that everybody's journey to sobriety is personal. And it's their own personal journey and they have to do it their own way, right? So it's not cookie cutter is what I'm saying. It's not the same for everybody. So my path, AA was basically a bridge to spirituality to me and a bridge to a better life. But I did not want to live on that bridge, right? I was not on fire for AA, but I wanted the results, right? So I did everything they said, but I also stepped outside of the program, and really it was a full circle. I kind of came back around to the program, and it helped me understand it much better. So I want to help you guys do that. So if that sounds interesting to you, then please join the group. You can leave at any time if it's not something that, you're jiving with. But I think if you stick around, you're going to learn a lot from this. So you're going to learn a lot that in a way that some of this stuff you may know before, and a lot of people may have told you about this and maybe you just didn't listen. And sometimes you just need somebody to say it in a certain way that makes it click. And that's really kind of, I guess you could say, my knack. I have a way of putting things in a simpler form for people to understand. So I want to put that skill to test here inside this community or in school. Like the slogan says, you might be an alcoholic and that's what we're going to go over in here, and how you can live life joyfully despite the, underlying problems that come with addiction and alcoholism. So I am going to tell you guys, I'm going to give you the real me. There's not going to be a lot of edits on these videos. The classroom's going to get built slowly. You're going to start to see more and more videos in there. I have a few that I have stockpiled that we're going to slap in. This is a new group. This intro video is probably going to change at some point in time. The group is currently $9.99 a month. The reason I did this is because it costs me $9.99 a month to be here. If I get one member, then my membership is paid. But also, guys, I do want to be honest with you. I absolutely love the idea of helping you guys get through this stuff and find a happy, joyous, and free life. That truly does excite me to talk about this stuff with people. but I also can't imagine a better way of making money, right? And that's what we're kind of here for, is to make some money. So I really wanted to make it affordable for people at $10 a month or $9.99 a month from a marketing standpoint, right? $9.99, but you're really paying $10. And sorry, my screen just showed me that I had a low battery. There you go. No edit, real me. But anyways, so like I said, I am here to build a community that's really helpful for people, but I would also like to make a living so I don't have to go to work every single day and I can be in here with you guys helping people every single day. So that's why there is a charge for this group. And like I said, if it's not for you, no hard feelings, guys. Really, everything I say is not for everybody. Like I said, this is a personal journey for each person, and maybe the way I do it is not right for you, and I understand that. And I don't want you to stick around if something's not right for you. I want you to be happy. So with that being said, welcome to the group, guys. Welcome to the community. I look forward to meeting every single one of you guys, and I look forward to growing this thing into something great. So thank you very much. Talk soon, and we'll see you inside the community.